Operation Tudeh. How SAVAK destroyed Iran's Communist Party. The Tudeh Party was once a powerful force in Iran, a beacon for socialists and intellectuals who opposed the monarchy and sought to bring communist ideals to the country. But as the Cold War escalated, the Shah saw the party as a direct threat to his rule. With support from the CIA and MI6, SAVAK launched one of its most ruthless campaigns, Operation Tudeh, a systematic effort to infiltrate, dismantle, and annihilate the communist movement in Iran. SAVAK's first move was intelligence gathering. Agents went undercover in universities, labor unions, and cultural circles where leftist ideology thrived. They infiltrated secret meetings, identified key figures, and tracked party members' activities with meticulous detail. With each new arrest, they extracted information through torture, forcing detainees to betray their comrades. The web of arrests expanded, leading to one of the most extensive purges in Iranian history. The real breakthrough came in the early 1950s when SAVAK uncovered the Tudeh Party's underground military network. This secret wing, embedded within the Iranian armed forces, had been planning for an eventual takeover. But before they could act, SAVAK struck first. High-ranking officers, soldiers, and political leaders were arrested in a sweeping crackdown. Some were executed in secret, while others were sentenced to life in prison after show trials designed to send a message. Communism would not be tolerated in Iran. But SAVAK's war on the Tudeh Party didn't stop at Iran's borders. Exiled leaders living in the Soviet Union, Europe, and Iraq were closely monitored. Some were assassinated under mysterious circumstances, while others were silenced through intimidation. Even among Iranian students abroad, SAVAK's reach was undeniable. Iranian embassies became surveillance hubs, gathering intelligence on those who still carried the Tudeh ideology beyond Iran's borders. Publicly, the Shah declared victory. The Tudeh Party was dismantled, its leadership destroyed, and its influence wiped out from Iranian politics. But beneath the surface, the brutality of SAVAK's operation left scars that would never heal. Former members who survived carried the trauma of torture and betrayal, while families of the disappeared lived in fear and silence. In the end, Operation Tudeh was one of SAVAK's most successful missions. It effectively erased the communist threat in Iran. But the methods used, spying, torture, forced confessions, and executions, became the same tactics that would later turn the Iranian people against the monarchy. The more the Shah relied on SAVAK's brutality, the more his enemies multiplied. And when the revolution finally came, the memory of Operation Tudeh would serve as a reminder of how absolute power never lasts forever.